And we're live. What up?
What's going on?
Still waiting for people to hop on, but that's okay. Takes people a couple minutes to hop on, but that's fine.
Got
Got somebody.
Yeah.
Somebody's.
So
Oh, hey, Ken.
what's going on, Cannon? Dad updated me, said that everything was turning around up there, so that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Same here. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, that's awesome to hear, Ken.
Yes. Alrighty.
So, just like every Tuesday, thanks, Mark. Good evening. So, like every Tuesday, this is a live episode. Uh, Not yet. We're not recording yet, but this will be a live episode. Um, just kind of BSing, catching up with y'all because our lives are not that interesting. No, I'm just kidding. There's not a lot of stuff going on right now, so and this is what this is all about is hanging out. So
Hanging out and talking cars. Garage talk.
pretty much. So if any of y'all want to be on, I'll
Yeah.
send you a link and you can pop up in the corner over here too. So what'd y'all think of episode 15 with Scott? That's pretty awesome. I was super excited to get to talk to him. You getting sanding on your frame yet? I have not started on that. I need to get started on it. I just haven't really really had the motivation after work.
And then it rained all weekend. Like all weekend. But that's okay. We got more weekends coming.
All right, so we're gonna start an episode and then send us questions. We'll tell you about how much progress we haven't made. All that. Hold on. And welcome back to the Hot Rod Hangout podcast.
Whoop.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Ashley.
And this is episode 15.
50.
16. 16. I'm sorry. Wow. They all come so fast. But we're live. Dad's on now. We just hanging out and
Yeah.
we like talking to y'all. Oh, Uncle Kevin and Aunt Leanne's on.
Hello.
So welcome everybody.
Yes. Thank y'all for joining.
Yes, we one's on Facebook and one's on Instagram, I believe. So that's awesome. Just again want to say, just some housekeeping. We want to say we appreciate all the love and support that y'all have showed us. It's still Mama's here too. So But we appreciate everything, the likes, the shares, the comments,
Yes.
uh, the keeping a "you sucks" to the minimum, you know? Um, at the end of the day, we're just winging it. We're still learning. Hopefully, every episode gets better, better quality,
Yeah.
sound and stuff like that.
Mhm.
Um, we want to shout out again. Thank you to Swap It Fast for coming on board with us and having some faith in us that we're gonna make it.
Oh, yes.
We're gonna make it worth it. Um, and again, if y'all didn't listen to episode 15,
Yes.
go back and listen to that. That was an awesome episode with Scott. He goes over kind of explaining what Swap It Fast is in a nutshell and a little deeper than even we can figure out.
Yeah.
But we look forward to growing with them. And thank you again
Yes.
for having some faith in us.
Yes. And their
So
link is now in our link tree, so
yes,
you
it
can
is.
just go straight to their website. They seem to have a good little website and everything like that.
Over there in the corner. But yes, we here I'll even
Share it.
hold on. I don't know if I have.
I don't know if you still have a copy.
Nope, I don't. But yes, that's that's an awesome, awesome, awesome platform that they're gonna continue to grow.
Yes.
So we're excited about seeing where they go with that. And it's definitely a much needed service.
Yeah.
So
And it seems like it's going to be so not only convenient but easy to use, user friendly from what his brother was showing us when we went and talked to them that day
yeah.
at the swap meet. It looks very easy to use, and it's going to connect a lot of people, from around the corner to across the country, and I think it's going to be a great service that they're gonna start providing to the car culture world.
Yeah. And it's definitely it's a good connection. It's not you don't have to be real tech savvy to do it. Um, Scott has admitted himself, he's not real tech savvy, and they have put people in place that do know it a little bit better.
Mm.
But just playing around on their website, it is very simple for I would say I'm somewhere in the middle. I'm not super technology, but I'm also, I obviously of the younger generation. We've grown up around it.
Mhm.
But with that being said, it's an easy platform. You need to have 84 different windows open to find what you need, and it seems like it's going to be a great platform.
Mhm. Yeah, definitely.
So,
And it's gonna get people going back out to the swap meets. So, like you were saying in the podcast a little bit, you already know your part's there. Now you can spend the rest of the time doing scavenger hunts, looking around, seeing what else is there, and just showing the support to the whole community. So,
and enjoying this car culture again.
mhm.
Sometimes you get around a project and it's hard to stay motivated, especially when you're trying to find a certain part or you're working at a mundane pace, where, we got when the building was getting put up, the setbacks that we were reaching with that, it was kind of hard to want to go because we knew it was coming, but it was just hurry up and wait.
Yeah.
We'd get stuff done. All right, now we got to wait on this. And it gets hard sometimes. And that's part of what we want to do is if we can get people together, whether you're around here or across the country, get 3 or 4 people that listen to it within 30 or 45 minutes of each other, and y'all can help each other stay motivated, whether it's getting together. I seen a meme the other day that said more guys need to hang out in the garage together. I mean, that's basically it.
Mhm.
The wiring that we did on or have started on Dad's truck. You know, if that would have just been my dad trying to do that, he would have. It wouldn't have went smooth. You get mundane. You looking at it, you get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But because the three of us were working on that, and Mom and Ashley were working on the lights,
Mom was.
well,
I supervised.
you were there for moral support. It makes the job a little easier.
Mm.
And some stuff like the wiring, you kind of got to stay out of the person that's doing its way, which in this case was Ken. Me and Dad were just trying to with the removal and what we could put back while he was working in the cab. But having people to bounce ideas off or thoughts or ways of doing stuff makes it a little easier to accomplish what you're trying to do.
Yep, another set of eyes looking at it. So you're
Yep.
not going crazy staring at it by yourself. But
Welcome back, Pops. Classic photo resource. So, got a couple people on Instagram. We got a couple people on Facebook. So I'm going to pose the question.
drum roll.
I'm going to pose the question of what car do you identify with? What car every time you see it, has that story? You know, if it's an era of cars or a certain car, what car holds that spot for you? Is it the old truck with a crematree in the back of it? Is it, muscle cars? And why? For me, um, I like old, I identify with the crusty survivor cars. I love seeing the car that, it's semi untouched. It's out driving, but it's not been redone or overdone. Mark says old Dodge Darts. Yes, and I believe you have a very beautiful one. So it's no one no one likes cars. What's that car for you, Ashley?
Oh, um, I'll take you now on spot.
Um,
Um, I don't know.
Welcome, filthy hot rods. My mama likes old stepside trucks.
with a Christmas tree in the back of it.
Couldn't figure it out.
Uh, wow.
Filthy hot rods. I don't know your name, so I'll just say hey on Instagram.
Well, I don't know what I mean.
You
You
know a
know,
bunch.
you know better than I do.
No, car. What car do you see, or what car do you, or truck do you like?
I don't remember the year exactly,
Okay.
but a C10.
Okay.
You know the year. What are the years?
60 to 66 is your favorite.
Yes.
67 to 72 is your next favorite.
Yeah. Speaking of C10s, while we're on the subject, my favorite truck from Turkey Rod Run when we were at the Bad Apple, she just sold the C10.
Did she?
Yes, she did. I'm like, she didn't even give too much like description, but on Facebook, I'm like scrolling through and I see her and it's a post and she said, and 3, 2, 1, there goes the C10. And I was like, you've got to be kidding me. That was, yeah, there'll be more, thankfully, but I
Yeah.
rolled over that truck.
Well, and it might have went back to its previous owner because
Yeah.
when we were talking to them at the Bad Apple, they were talking about the guy was a little butthurt
Yeah. And he
after
was,
seeing it done, and he
yeah.
lives like 2 streets over, or
Yeah.
2 houses down.
What did Ken say?
71 C10 step side. It was his first truck. Leanne or Kevin? Well, Aunt Leanne or Uncle Kevin says Chevelle SS and Filthy Hot Rods. Hi, my name is Ryan. Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
And we'll definitely follow that YouTube channel after we get off of the stream.
Yes. And we have a YouTube.
And yes, we're live on YouTube right now.
Yep.
But so shout out to the Hot Rod Workshop on YouTube channel. And give me a holler. We'll
Yeah.
talk. I don't know where you're at. I'd assume Philly since you spelled filthy with a PH, but it's just a guess.
Well,
So which one of y'all are on Facebook and which one's on Instagram? Aunt Lisa and Uncle or Aunt Leanne and Uncle Kevin.
too many names.
There is so many names. But one of them likes Chevelle SS.
Heck yeah.
So
Awesome, awesome.
but
Well, hopefully, while we're waiting for responses, hopefully we'll be maybe going to
okay, Aunt Leanne's on Facebook. So
Hi,
she
Leanne.
likes Chevelle's.
Can't blame me there.
And Dad's a Nova nut.
Well, yeah, we knew that.
But now the internet.
Yes. The whole world.
Oh, we have someone on YouTube watching
On the
us.
YouTube.
Way to go.
Yes, thank you.
Um, and also while we're waiting, pre-orders. We have
Mhm.
shirts for pre-order.
Yes.
Um,
They're on our Facebook. Did we post it to Instagram?
yes, we did it on Facebook, Instagram. Oh, we can't. You're all over the place. I like it. Filthy rat rod or filthy hot rods, buddy. He says yes. I'm just outside of Philly now in Delco. You know where that's at?
Like Delaware County? Because that's where I grew up.
Yes, actually originally from Pennsylvania. So
Yeah, don't hold it against me. That's great. Well, small world. Did you get to go to the Philly Auto Show?
well, wait a second.
Huh.
Did we talk to you at the Philly Auto Show last February?
And your bike fell off the truck going across the bridge? That'd be crazy. Oh, that's
Or split bumper Camaros?
yes. Now I'm super curious. This is gonna be crazy.
I'm a car. I like all things. Yeah, man, that's awesome.
Yes.
Trying to help your algorithm.
Thank you, Ken. We
Yeah,
appreciate it.
the YouTube is funny.
Yeah.
We can't math over there for
No.
some reason.
Well, and I mean, one thing is to like
We
we're
also haven't pushed a lot of,
yeah.
although the podcast gets uploaded there every time too. So
Yeah. Well, it is just the podcast because soon, once we start getting work on the 32, then we'll have more content just on the YouTube. Um, but like we said in the beginning, we're learning as we go, figuring this out.
alrighty, well, what shows are everybody out there in internet land? What shows are you trying to make this year?
Yeah, we already know a few.
Yeah. The next show that we will be at besides Webster this month, or Bushnell, Sumter. Yeah, Sumter swap meet,
Yes.
which is moving to Brooksville for anybody out there.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania's right. I haven't been to the auto show in years. We're in Brommel, Newtown Square. So Ashley grew up there.
I grew up in Newtown Square.
So if you listen to last episode where I talked about the 5-way stop, that was in Brommel.
Brumo.
Brommel, however you say it.
Brumo. Well, we were just outside of Newtown Square, and why can't I even remember the name of the town? Like you were going to King of Prussia area. He knows exactly what I'm talking about, I'm sure. But it was like one of those little neighborhoods of old houses and everything like that, and it was a 5-way stop.
Dallas Mopars Mini Nationals in Rosetta, Texas.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. The only Texas show we're going to is Dragon Destroy in September.
Yes. That'll be a good time.
Yes. And my dad says he's looking forward to starting on the 32. Me too. As soon as it stops torrential downpouring on every Saturday and Sunday,
Yes.
we'll start making better progress on it.
Yeah.
Rowlett. Oh, Rowlett, Texas, not
Oh.
Rosetta. I'm not from Texas, so you could have said Rosetta and I'd have went, yep.
That place in Texas.
And me and Dad will be at Moultrie this year. Well,
Yes.
this April.
Yes.
I don't know if we'll make both Moultrie shows this year.
We'll see.
It's really hard with Turkey Rod Run being the following weekend.
Yeah.
I'll be at Dragon Destroy also.
Hey,
Sweet.
yeah.
We look forward to meeting you.
Yes.
And I already knew that because you are very, very supportive of everybody that you get behind.
Yes.
And again,
Thanks,
Mark.
Mark.
The only 5-way stop I can think of is Brian Mayer, but I'm sure there's more.
Bryn Mawr. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch.
There's an awful 5-way stop in Westchester too.
Luckily, I didn't torture him by going out to Westchester. We just went into Philly for the Philly show.
And a Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah. But
which I oversold in my head.
a little bit. But I mean, I had never even gone
I was
in.
excited and
Yeah.
I oversold it to myself.
It was good.
So it was a never meet your heroes thing. But it was a good time. I mean, we went up there for a not good reason, but we tried to make the best of it.
Yeah. It turned out to be a very good weekend, I think. Regardless of the reasoning being up there. Got to reconnect with my aunt and uncles. Yeah. Well, aunts and uncles, both of them.
Both sets.
Both sets. So that was good. And we got to see a badass car show. So, which we're now putting on the list of have to go visit again. Or not that one specifically. Oh, is it Carlisle that we wanted to go see in Pennsylvania?
We'll make Carlisle one of these decades.
One of these years.
We actually have people up there that are willing to house us for that.
Oh. I knew this.
I'm pretty sure.
Anywho, short-term memory.
It's all good. You know, you start working from home, you start forgetting everything.
Start talking to the dogs more than I should. Yeah. Not today.
Will they misbehave?
Bugman was our little guy. There are days where they are absolutely quiet and best dogs in the world. I leave the door open of the room in here and they come in and out and they lay down. But today, Buckman didn't know how to shut up. I don't know if it was the the neighbor dog barking too much, whatever. But anyway, Chevy's always a good boy.
Philly is great in doses. Depends on where you got the cheesecake. Do you remember where you went? Gino's.
Yeah. We were gonna go to.
We were gonna do both.
Yeah.
We were gonna split one both places. Gino's and
Remember
the other one
the
across
other,
the street.
yeah, both with long lines, but
But
moved quickly.
by the time we sat down and everything like that, and we ate the one from Gino's. It was good. It just like I said, I had built it up like it was gonna be way better than every cheesesteak I've ever had.
Yeah.
And it was good though. I did have it with cheese whiz the way that they do it. So
He did it right. Well, you also had it. Was it the pizza one? You
not
like
today.
no?
I normally get the pizza one.
Gotcha.
No, up there I basically the lady was like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "I want a Philly the way you make Philly.
Yep.
I don't want to change anything. I don't want to add anything. I want it the way that y'all make it
Yeah.
because I wanted an authentic Philly from Philly."
Yeah. Well, now you can say you did.
Yeah, I had it,
Yeah.
and I would definitely if I was up there again and I was there. Not I wouldn't travel there, but if I was there, I would go have another one.
I'm not parking.
I always have to take the scooter. Groundhog.
Had a parallel park. I haven't done that in freaking years, and I almost hit a pole, and it was a rental car, and
With a Florida tag.
yeah,
So we fly up and end up with a rental car from Florida. So we thought we were blending in, but we were staking out
like a sore thumb. Why does it? Why do people say that?
because if you have a sore thumb, you hit it on everything.
Oh, okay. Anyway, don't mind me. I am going crazy. Oh,
So speaking of the good coworkers,
oh boy.
how's week 2 going?
Oh, cool. I'm still loving it.
That's good.
Oh, and I don't know if I told you, I called my branch on Friday. I did, or did I tell my mom? I don't
Just
remember.
told your mama.
I
Tell the internet.
I called the branch on Friday where I used to work, and of course they saw on the caller ID that it was me calling, and my one coworker, I'm gonna call her out now, Brittany, love you still. Um, she picks up the phone and she's like, "How do you like it?" I'm like, "I love it." And you can hear her take the phone away from her, and she's like, "She loves it. She's not coming back." But it is a great gig, and the people I'm working with are phenomenal. And I think I said this before. I'm going through training with another girl, so if I have a stupid question, I have somebody to ask that isn't in charge of me. So she helps me out. But it's a good time. It's definitely, different working from home. I'm in pajama pants. Dang it, I gotta get more pajama pants,
No, wear normal clothes.
but they're so comfortable.
I mean, I still go to work.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah. Where are you guys located? We're in Central Florida.
Yes.
Um, I don't know how familiar you are with Florida, but Ocala, Tampa, somewhere in the middle.
Yep.
Ken says, just don't become a hermit.
I'm gonna try not to. He drags me well,
Yeah, we're gonna continue, or we're gonna try to make sure to do stuff on the weekends to get out.
yeah,
So we're between Tampa and Ocala on 75.
about an what you would say an hour north of Tampa.
Yeah,
Yeah, give or
about
take a little
about
bit.
dead smack in the middle.
Yeah,
But
on the Gulf side.
75.
Yeah, I didn't know
That's where
75.
75 is. Yeah.
I only heard
That's that road over
95 when
there.
I was in I know it now. When I lived in Pennsylvania, I only heard 95,
Yeah.
and that's on the other side. That is on the other side, right?
It's just
Yeah.
runs up.
And
It runs up the east coast of Florida. We're on the west coast of Florida.
then there's Route 1,
A1A.
A1A. Is it called Route 1? No. Okay.
Yankees call it Route 1. Them darn Yankees.
Been down here almost 12 years, and there's still things that can't get rid of.
Oh, dear.
But anywho, so we're excited because you're going to Moultrie in April.
Mhm.
And then with Dad,
We'll be there 4th, 5th, and 6th.
yes. And then me and my mom, me and mom,
Well, I mean,
not my mom.
you can come.
I don't know. Um, we'll be up on Saturday
Mm.
and come and experience it with you.
Hello, love the color. What's up, Brittany?
I, I was like, that's not my Brittany.
Thank you for showing some love.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Oh, oh,
Yes, city folks on 95 476 Westminster Pike, Route 1.
yep, yep.
Well, what's funny is we have a 476 that's right by our house.
It's
It is a different one.
it's a different one. Well, you would probably know, Ryan. I hadn't been up to Pennsylvania in like 10 years, so Westchester Pike was still a 2-lane road. 2 lanes on either side for a majority of it, and then when we went up and it's like 3 or 4 in some places, I'm like, "What the heck? When did all this happen?" The little town of Newtown Square is no longer little. You know, it is what it is. One of those things, but anyway. So, once again, don't forget to, we have our pre-order for our T-shirts.
Mhm.
That's on Facebook and Instagram. Just let us know.
What's up, Scott?
Hey, Scott.
Yeah, pre-order is live on Facebook.
Mhm.
It's going to run till March 1st,
Yes.
which means I'm not putting the order in until March 1st,
Yes. We're gonna do one order on March 1st.
which means they have to come here before I can ship them to you. Well, we were just up there last February, so a year ago,
Yeah.
almost to the day.
Yeah.
Um, so if you order a shirt
Mhm.
March 1st, I will put the order in. I will receive them a week later, and then I will send them out. So you're not getting them on March 1st.
Yeah.
Someone has already wrote me and asked when their shirt will be there.
Oh,
This is a pre-order.
jeepers.
Um, Now, with that being said, if you know anybody that is direct to garment and is willing to do one shirt at a time and would like to work to put us in contact with them, we would love to have the access to do that.
Yes.
But unfortunately, we do not have that access currently. So
One day.
if you're out there, come on.
Yes.
Yeah, put us together with them. If you own the company, I will. You can print one of your shirt. You can print one of our shirts for you. I'll pay you to print a shirt for yourself. But currently, we have to wait and get minimums and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
Also, down at the bottom, go support Throttle Addict. Swap it fast. It's in our link tree.
Yes.
And if you dig what we're doing and you'd like to join this little list at the bottom, I'd love to make it scroll. Get with me. We do have month prices and we do have yearly prices. It's a little cheaper to do it by the year. But we're just trying to grow this as big as we can to get more people out there. And everything we do is exactly that. Like we're just trying to grow it. We're working on setting up a little cruise night. I know some of y'all that doesn't affect, but
Pennsylvania people.
doesn't affect you. Um,
If you're ever down here, though.
but yeah, I mean, uh, but we're gonna try to set up a little cruise night. It's either gonna be breakfast or dinner, probably on a weekend day.
Mhm.
Because we still work full-time jobs.
Yeah.
Some of us don't leave the house to do their full-time job anymore, but I still do. But we're looking forward to that, just working out the details of it. Any shows that are coming up, we'll try to let everybody know. You can't miss me. I will be in a black, white, or gray hot rod hangout shirt with a giant. If it's black and white, it is giant QR code on my back. If you see me, I have a giant beard. I will not blend in. Say hey. I would love to talk to every single one of y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you again for all the support.
Yes, thank you. And for, sharing our posts because we are seeing the more people that share our stuff, the more followers we're getting, whether it's on Facebook, Instagram. I mean, on a daily basis, we're getting more and more followers. So we greatly appreciate y'all sharing the posts that we put up there and, just showing your support and liking our stuff. And like Ken said, working to add into the algorithm. We greatly appreciate all of it. And yeah.
And like I said, it doesn't really matter now so much. But if you need parts, holler at me. I'll put a post up. But it would be better for you just to go to Swap It Fast
Mhm.
and set up a buyer profile. And then as soon as you put in what you're looking for, anyone that has that part anywhere in the nation will plug it together.
Yep.
If it's something near us and we can help figure out how to get it for you, let us know.
Mhm.
We definitely want to, that's what this is all about, is just growing the car community everywhere.
Yep. From Pennsylvania to Florida to California to Canada.
To your hometown.
Yeah.
Like, that's awesome. That's crazy. Small world.
Yep. That is crazy.
Well, actually, all of these people are from my hometown.
Well, yeah, because your hometown is here.
Because I didn't move. I'm still here.
But anyway, yeah. Once again, thank you. Thank you, everybody. And
Yeah, you should be ready this weekend, Dad. We should get that
yeah,
all buttoned up and
ready to go. But
gas or garage. What's going on?
welcome, welcome.
Any Super Bell studs here in Florida? Yes. I will put a post out and try to help you with that, Dad. Probably on my personal Facebook because not a lot of them have come over here to the Hot Rod Hangout page, but a bunch of them guys that were at that gathering are straight axle freaks. So, which depending on how long it takes on Saturday, we might be able to tweak it a little bit. Of course,
It's what we're about.
support those who support you.
And not just because you're family. We'll give you the family discount.
Um, straight axles rule. My dad right now is having steering problems with his straight axle. It doesn't want to cooperate.
Yeah. And you've tweaked it a little bit, but it still needs
Yeah, I
some
tweaked it too
attention.
much. It went from tires looking in opposite directions to tires kind of cross-eyed at this point, and
Yeah.
I went too far, but the one side is pretty locked up.
Well, and
So
from the looks of it, before you even messed with it, it looked like because it's the bar and you're supposed to be able to twist it
yeah,
one
it's
way or the
it's
other, but it looked like somebody twisted one side without the other. Did I understand that right when y'all were talking about it?
yes, one side was twisted a lot more in, So then we went, and then I couldn't. The side that wasn't untwisted was the side that you can't unlock. So I ended up making it worse.
I remembered something. I don't know the correct terminology, but
I will do that.
yes, thank you.
And also, Randy, did I see a video of the neighborhood, the nightmare making passes around the neighborhood? I think I saw that on your Instagram. Visitor. Okay. Is that near where you're at? I don't know if I have enough PTO time saved up for May, but we'll check into it.
March, April, May. Well,
Yeah. But with that being said, if you make it down here for Thanksgiving,
so I was terrorizing the neighborhood.
if you make it down here for Turkey Rod Run Thanksgiving, I don't know your marital situation, but if your wife or girlfriend is cool with not going to family for Thanksgiving and you end up in Florida for Turkey Rod Run, holler at us.
It's worth it. I love our family. I love his parents. I love my mom, but it's we'll see.
Yeah, I understand.
First week.
Well, I mean, we did the tour and
Yeah,
they got to see us on Thanksgiving,
yeah,
but they also understand what we're trying to do.
yeah. And
So shout out to our parents for being
yes,
our number one supporters.
yep. But and I might have off the Friday after Thanksgiving.
I will.
Well, I know you will.
Priorities. Yes, sir. Um, but it is a 4 day show. Well, 5 day really. I think it starts Wednesday. You can start moving in.
Yeah.
But it is a 4 day show basically that is it's at Daytona Speedway. It's the entire speedway. And Turkey Nights takes place in the parking lot front.
Yeah.
So it is a large swap meet.
Very large and large car show
Yes.
and car corral and everything.
Swap meet.
Yeah. Burnouts in the front.
Frozen, Cackle Fests.
Yep.
And then there's a couple badass rat rod shows that
Mm-hmm.
are about 10 minutes from the speedway. So
Anything car related, you're gonna find at Turkey.
yes,
Doesn't matter what niche you're in, you're gonna
yeah.
find your own. It's gonna be a Turkey.
There's straight traditional, restored back to the way they came off the line to resto mods to a lot of pro streets.
Mm-hmm.
Horsepower Ranch brings out a S load of cars. Blower Mafia, which uh, the sheer amount of blowers outnumber the cars. Some of them are 2 and 3 blown setups and turbos and Gainesville has a swap this weekend. Maybe.
Hmm?
I don't know.
I mean, we're trying to make as many as we can, and not just the local ones. You know,
Yeah.
we'll get to venture out of the state a little bit.
Now like I said, we still work full-time jobs,
Yeah.
so we can't do it full time yet.
Yeah.
Hopefully, the stuff that is cooking in the background will allow, at least me, to go to shows full time.
I'll just catch you on the weekends.
Yeah. Gas, everything is better than the blower. Yes. Unfortunately, my bank account doesn't allow blower money. Um, but it will have 3 deuces on it with Super 97s.
It is a beautiful intake.
Yeah. Ryan, definitely shoot me a message on Instagram, and we can talk.
Yeah. Because now I'm nosy. I gotta find out what street you live on. I'm kidding.
No, we're not going that
No.
far. We're not. Ignore that.
I'm delusional. I don't talk to
She's
people.
just excited.
Somebody from my hometown that I don't even know. What am I doing?
So we're gonna take a little
But
break on the podcast, and Ashley's gonna entertain y'all
oh,
on the live for a little while because I have to go do something.
oh boy. All right, Mom, Dad, you gotta talk to me. Well, he goes and takes 5. Now you can see how we have everything set up. He's in the corner and I'm in the corner too. Oh well. So Dad, where did you hear about this Gainesville swap? Now I'm curious. Yeah, take 5, Kenny. Gotta do what you gotta do. But I love how the camera's still left on. It's okay. And our beautiful hubcap there in the back. The intro app. Well, we'll take a look, see what's going on. Hopefully it's not raining this weekend. Because this past weekend was absolutely drudgy with how bad it rained. Especially I went and visited my mama. And that was not a fun drive in the rain, but worth it. But anywho, like, and here I am by myself. I don't know how to entertain y'all. But it is what it is. We all gotta take 5 sometimes. So, without playing Jeopardy music, you ready? Yes, I'm ready for the prime rib tomorrow. Take a break from cooking dinner. It's gonna be weird because I get off at 4 and normally I'll start dinner, for when Mac gets home, and I'm gonna have a whole hour to kill. Leave it as I hit the microphone. Sorry. Okay, now you can truly be entertained.
Telling stories.
No, I'm not telling stories. I'm not a good entertainer. I just sit here and laugh at myself because I'm a goofball.
And we're back.
Welcome back.
Oh yeah, that's right. Prime rib tomorrow.
Yeah. I was just telling Dad that I'm like, I don't have to cook tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do for an hour until you get off.
I completely forgot it. Everything come out all right. I had to go take a pill and get a drink.
It is that time.
Completely spaced it. I usually take it before the podcast. Getting old, you have to take pills and stuff.
Yeah. But anyway, you're all taken care of now.
Yes, I would love to do the hot rod power tour. I actually want to do sick ward with the hot rods. Five, five racetracks in 5 days, 7 days for sick week.
Mhm.
I don't hate my car enough to do it for sick summer, but sick week in January, yeah. Don't I don't think I'd race, but just to do the trip with everybody, it's 300 race cars on the street.
Yep. And sometimes going through Inverness when I'm on my way home from work.
Yeah. Ashley seen cars and didn't even take pictures of them.
I'm sorry. I was driving
Wade.
and they were coming at me and I was going this way. I had like a split second.
Flip a Yui. It's okay.
Oh well.
It's all right. We'll let it slide this time.
It's not going to be in next time though.
What do you mean?
I don't drive in Inverness. I don't drive. I made the joke to Mom the other day. I didn't need my license anymore.
No, you still do.
I do. I still run around a bit.
We still only have a single car trailer, so if we have to get 2 cars or something, you're driving something.
Yeah.
Whether it's
true.
the truck with a trailer or a car.
Yeah. I gotta get good with that trailer.
That trailer is easier to pull than the little one.
Really? I can whip that little one around. I'm kidding. I'm decent. I'm not excellent.
The longer the trailer, the easier it is to back up.
I don't back up with the little trailer.
No one does.
I take off the
Well,
little
I
trailer
do,
and
but
I push it to where it needs to go because it's so lightweight.
well, you can't really back up with my truck with the little trailer.
No,
You can't see it.
see it. Yeah, you can see it in the camera, but that doesn't help you with
No, by the
surroundings.
time you see it moving, it's way too late.
Yeah. If you see it in the mirror, then it's you got a
No,
problem.
the big trailer, and Dad can test to this because they pulled it to the other coast empty.
Mhm.
That trailer pulls very, very well for what it is. And now that all 4 tires are the same size,
Yeah.
it's actually better. I hate short trailers. This trailer is like insanely shaped. It's only like 6 foot long,
Yeah.
7 foot long.
It's a little bit.
Little tiny like utility trailer,
Yeah.
like a lawnmower trailer. But it has moved 2 houses,
Yes.
so it gets the job done.
Well, no. When I moved in with you, we didn't use that trailer.
Nope, I put everything in the back of a half-ton Silverado.
Look like the hillbilly.
Hey,
Furniture stacked up.
but I strapped
on
it down
top.
and said that shit ain't going nowhere.
Yep.
And down 75 it went.
Yeah.
And then down 41
Yeah.
because the strap started moving, and I was like, let's hop off and go 41.
Yeah.
But hey, that's the adventures.
Yep. I mean, we pretty much had some kind of road trip adventures since day one.
Oh yeah.
Let's be honest. When we first got together and the AC compressor went out in my cruise, and I'm going down 75 because I worked in Tampa and I lived up here, and going down 75 and the awful noises that were coming from my car. You told me to go straight to your work and that you would take care of it from there.
Newer car problems.
Yeah.
It has a sealed AC system, so the AC compressor runs even with the clutch disengaged.
Yeah.
The clutch doesn't disengage the pulley, it disengages the motor inside of the compressor. So
Either way,
it was horrible.
you still saved me. I
That
looked
car
at
had
you.
a lot of issues,
Yeah.
for being honest.
But that
Bled out in the driveway
yeah.
twice. Water pump, AC,
Mhm.
valve cover.
Yep.
There was something else that I told the guy I'd punch him in the throat if he said it. Because usually when the valve cover goes out, there's something else that goes out at the same time. And he's like, "Oh, I have one of those." And I was like, "If you say it, I'm gonna punch you. We're gonna do the valve cover, and if I still need parts, I'll come see you." But what could go wrong? Everything could go wrong with that car.
But in the same, I'm sorry for what you walked into in that car, but that car I had for
That was the
3 or 4 years.
quintessential. That was the quintessential. It's one rate if I fix it, and it's another rate if you tried to fix it before I got to it. Because a lot of the stuff on that car was rigged, and not like even remotely in a good way.
Well, that's what I get for taking it to a mechanic I shouldn't have trusted. And then finally took it to one that I somewhat could. He fixed the one issue that I had, but then left everything else because it still ran.
Yeah.
But I mean that car got me to A to B and only left me on the side of the road twice. And that was before I met you, and thank you, AAA.
Yeah, but there was 3 times that that car could have left you on the side of the road. I just made it come home.
Yeah. Yeah.
The AC, I should have told you to pull over, but
Yeah. What's an hour drive up 75?
I didn't realize how bad it was. So that could have went right way wrong, but
Yeah. But made it through.
only twice.
Well, you know.
But the difference is if it only lets you down twice in a classic car, that's okay.
Yeah. That's nothing.
You expect it.
You know what? 2000, I don't remember what year that was. 2014?
Yeah,
2014 Chevy Cruze.
that's a loaded question. So,
But then you
so even with new cars,
Mhm.
you have to deal with your bullshit.
shouldn't have to as much because they're new cars, but
No. Engineers suck.
yeah. But luckily we're now into the classic cars, so now we can fix without having
Yes.
to go somewhere because these whole new computer rigmaroles things, it's
I mean, the airbox on my Dodge is computer controlled,
yeah. So
but well, not currently. Pops up a message every morning that says that it's not working.
yeah.
But it's not working with it wide open, so we're going with it. It doesn't like cold weather.
No.
It was throwing a hissy fit this minute.
Oh, is that what?
It
Oh, what the
started and
back up and
it
drive off again?
started and it immediately went to high idle. Like it is way too cold out here, sir.
And it wasn't even all that cold. This granted, in the house was 58 degrees,
No, it
so it
was
was cold.
30, 32 on the dash.
Oh, geez, I don't know
Remember,
anymore.
I don't have, yeah. But that's why in the live this morning, or in the reel that I posted this morning, that's why you can hear my truck in the background going. That's why. Because it immediately normally I got like 2 or 3 minutes before it decides it wants to go high idle. Today, as soon as I jumped in the truck, and soon I hit it and it went hot and it went immediate and I was like, oh okay, so it's cold. All right, so
I mean, I felt it was cold when I let the dogs out.
yeah, it was cold this morning,
I did have
but
to
it
turn
didn't
the
hang
heat.
out.
Yeah.
Florida weather.
Yeah, I think I turned the heat on for like 15 minutes just to take the edge off and then switched it back to AC. And by like noon, the house was back up to like 65,
It was
66.
35 at my house this morning.
That's cold.
So if it was 35 at your house, it was probably like 38, 39 at ours because it's always 10 degrees colder in Ocala and you're about halfway there. So
Still too cold for Florida.
that's all good. We get good weather
Hmm
99% of the year. So
Yeah, till it gets too hot.
yeah, and then we'll be bitching about it being too hot.
Yeah, never be happy.
So
But it's okay because we don't have to deal with that white stuff that falls from the sky.
yeah, we don't have to shovel snow.
Mm-mm, none of that.
Dad said it was 38 here. So
See? Right on the dot.
I was pretty good guess.
Yes, yes, it was. But
So we got dinner with mom and dad tomorrow.
yep,
Wiring on Saturday.
yep.
Somehow get the frame back under it, get started eventually. 35 in Denell.
Well,
I thought that was you, Lane, but I didn't want to call you out by name and be wrong.
thank you for following.
So that is Lane and Sam, or Lane of Lane and Sam from the Custom Couple.
Oh, I've heard of it. Welcome, welcome.
You're coming back, right? Or can we tell the internet that yet? I seen you started posting your old stuff back again. Cool.
Goodness. That's okay. I think I've banged
Instagram has disconnected the stream. Well, that's kind of a jerk.
Yeah.
We released 2 new episodes.
I don't know where it's coming from. Can you all hear the echo? But anyway. No, it's still going. I'm not sure.
Did your stuff disconnect?
Yes, it did. Yeah, and I can only go so quiet with it.
That was a hell of a wreck.
Yes, it was. There goes camera 2.
All right, so we're no live on Instagram. So I'm glad you hopped over here. And Ashley's staring at the ceiling. You know, so we weren't real technically advanced. This is why. How does that sound now? Is that better, everybody? Nope.
Why is it? It's not coming from the. I'm not sure.
Did that fix it, guys?
Sounds like it. I'm not really hearing the echo anymore. I think we done fixed it.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, we whenever we're both streaming in the same room, the iPad that Ashley uses has to be connected to wireless, like Bluetooth.
Yeah.
And they're in there, so you don't hear it again. So that's awesome. Glad that we're back.
Well,
So catching back up. Lane says yes, 2 new episodes on our YouTube channel. Awesome.
Yeah.
I'll have to catch up on those.
Yeah, because we follow them, but we haven't. Probably because we have too many murder documents on our YouTube currently.
Yeah. No, I was looking on other platforms.
But yeah, we'll catch up. We'll probably do that tonight, to be honest.
Yeah.
So we'll be up for a few more hours.
Couple. You know, it's almost past Ashley's bedtime. It's 8 o'clock, so
I've been good. Last night I didn't go to bed until like 12 o'clock. Yeah.
Okay.
You were passed out by like 10.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No.
Anyway. Okay.
All right.
Anyway.
All right. Well, I guess with that being said, guys, now that Ashley figured out our camera thing.
Yes. In our description, in the bio, in the description, don't forget to go to Throttle Addict, where you can use the code word Hot Rod and save 15% off. And our new Swap It Fast. They are also in our link tree now, where you can go and be a vendor and connect with your customers, or go as a customer and connect with vendors at swap meets. And
It's free to be a
yeah,
buyer.
yes.
So,
So you can see what's out there and get your parts ordered before you go to the swap meet, which is convenient. But
all right, guys. Talk to y'all later.
see ya.